This guy with a really heavy. Hey, Dylan, Julie. Hey guys, come on in.
Hey, how's it going?
How you guys doing?
Doing all right, man.
Dylan, good to meet you.
Harrison.
Good to meet you.
I'm Austin.
Hi, great to meet you. 103.7 WDVR, Springfield's #1 hit music station. 8:43 on this finally Friday.
Yes! TGIF.
Dylan, Julie, and company.
Sunny skies, a high of 80 for today.
Yes, it's finally Friday. And we want to say good morning. Our company this morning is Caleb. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Austin.
Austin, good morning to you.
Good morning.
That's a cool name.
I know.
And we've got Harrison. Good morning to you, Harrison.
Hey, good morning.
I think we made him a little nervous. Because he goes, oh,
little
God,
bit.
no pressure, no pressure.
Black Queen is in the building. All right, who wants to speak about Black Queen? Who wants to tell me a little bit about you guys?
tell you.
All right, Caleb.
Yeah, okay.
Caleb, all right, get up to you.
He's one of the founding men of this band.
He's super shy, you can
Right.
tell. Hey, Caleb, would you if you can get past your shyness, could you
Okay.
tell us a little bit about? I'm being an idiot. Sorry.
It's all right.
What about Black Queen? Tell us about your whole group here.
Okay, we got together in 2011, and I'm sorry, got together in 2011,
There you go.
and we finally got out on the, doing our thing around 2012, and just been taking off since then. But we're a Queen tribute band. And we cover,
Everybody loves Queen.
yeah, a lot of people do. I'm finding that out.
Yeah, you are.
A lot more than I thought, really. I didn't really know how it was going to take off or anything, because people are funny here in Springfield.
Hey, settle
Sometimes,
down.
I'm just saying,
Springfield is
Listen,
unique.
But,
I
it's
know.
unique.
You're
unique.
talking to the guy that's
You know
been
what?
trying to put events together.
I
and do
apologize to all of you.
I understand.
Wrong thing to say.
No,
Okay,
but you're right. Some things take off,
they
and
do,
and
and
they're
you just never
huge.
know.
You just never know. And other things, you think it's going to
Gonna be
be
great.
the biggest thing ever, and
Right.
one person comes
Yes,
out, and you're like,
yeah.
"Excuse you, where
But-
are the rest of the people with you?"
Right. But it's going over pretty good, and we don't like to play it exactly like the CD or anything, because then
You
what's
do
the-
your
You
version,
get
Yeah,
your
what's
touch.
the point? You might as well listen to the CD
right?
if that's the case.
So
We have a little edge on it, and
I mean, you guys have done a Queen tribute band. You guys have been doing this now for a couple of years,
Yeah.
going all around Central Illinois, or I mean, where would you say where you guys play? All over the place?
no, we just been here in Springfield.
There it is.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
just been here in Springfield.
Headlong down the highway, and you're rushing headlong, out of control, and you think you're so strong, but there ain't no stopping. There's nothing you can do about it all.
All right, where's you guys gonna be at next? Where can we find Black Queen performing next time?
All right, we'll be at the Curve Inn.
Left alone with big fat Dennis, wasn't such a naughty lady. Big woman, you made a bad boy out of me. You grew up tall and proud in the shadow of the mushroom cloud. Convinced our voices can't be heard. We just want to scream it louder and louder and louder. What the hell we fighting for? Just to remember and
Caleb Smith, lead singer and keyboardist of Black Queen.
Okay.
I'm Bruce Williams, bass player for Black Queen.
I'm Osney Daniels, and I sing backing vocals.
All right. So, what drove you to do a Queen tribute band?
Caleb did. Well, the first time I met Caleb, he came into Food Fantasies and said, "Hey, I'm Caleb. I love Queen."
Are you serious?
That's what he said.
No.
Well, it
He
was,
did, man. He did.
well, okay.
Didn't you?
It
You
was,
said something like that.
it was something like that. I know we were talking about music, and I did karaoke at the time. You know, I know they asked me what kind of songs I did, and this is how I remembered, at least anyway. And he asked me what songs I did and what kind of material I covered, and Queen was one of the bands I mentioned. Definitely, you know, and then you know, his eyes lit up when I said it. So basically, he had me come out to an open mic that he was running and do some Queen songs. I did it, and he thought it was a good idea to have a Queen band. I had thought about it before, but here I wasn't sure how it would go over. But I said, sure, let's just put it out there then. So there you have it. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Was that 2011 or?
That was
2010?
that was actually, I think that was 2009, wasn't it? When we talked about
Because
it.
we talked about it for like 2 years before we did anything about it. We were just like, we gotta make a Queen band. And every day he talks about Queen.
Yeah.
So we had to do something about it.
All right. All right, let's do this. And you're rushing headlong, you gotta do go. And you're rushing headlong, out of control. And you think you're so strong, but there ain't no stopping. There's nothing you can do about it.
What makes you so compassionate about Queen, Caleb?
I've been a Queen fan since I was like 11, I think, you know. And they're just really fascinating. And they're like in their own category. And I thought it'd be challenging and something that nobody else is doing. So
And around here.
and I put it out there, yeah. Well, yeah, right, around here. Yeah, not a lot of people are touching it. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, I just figured it would be great if we could put something together like that.
So, when was your first show and where'd you have it at?
First show was at Tin Can, wasn't it? Wasn't that our first show?
Was it Healing Arts?
Yeah, at
Before that.
Tin Can Pub. Well, the Healing
Healing
Arts.
Arts, was that before too?
That was before Tin
Okay,
Can.
so
Yeah, we did
Healing
a
Arts
Healing
was
Arts
first.
Festival, which it was hot. I remember that day being super hot.
It was.
And
Because you guys had done.
yeah, and actually,
Tin Can was the first show that I saw
yeah,
of you guys.
And that was
you had
our
already
first
done
bar
the
show.
Healing Arts.
yeah, yeah. That was our first
Festival.
real gig.
Yeah.
We were on for like an hour at the Healing Arts Festival, but there wasn't very many people there. Super hot. You know, well, we kind of got our feet wet that day, and then, you know, from there on we went to Tin Can.
Get down, make love. Get down, make love. Get down, make love. Get down, make love. You check my pocket.
picked Osney up.
Well, we invited
She
Osney
was-
to the show
yeah.
because she shops at the store where we work. And she came with her husband, and they were like, basically, you said you loved it.
We were blown away. It was awesome. It was awesome. And Bruce had asked me if I would be interested in singing backing vocals. I don't know how many other people you asked, but
Yeah.
so we
Yes,
we
yeah.
showed up and just loved it. And I was so flattered that you asked me.
Yeah.
We're flattered that you'd be in the band. This is a famous person here. She's a famous actress here in town. So to us, to have her in the band is awesome.
Yeah. And originally, she was just coming on as a guest vocalist.
Right.
But it
For 2
worked.
songs, 3 songs.
Yeah, but it worked out pretty good, and we're like, well, man, why don't we have her come to practice more and get her in there?
The secret is to make yourself indispensable.
So Bruce, your instrument of choice is bass. And what made you start wanting to play the bass?
At first, I didn't want to play the bass.
Okay.
I started a band with my brother way back in '82, and all the other instruments were covered: guitar, drums. We had a singer, and so if I wanted to be in a band, I had to play bass. So I didn't really. I just wanted to be in the band. I didn't care what I did, and that was the only thing left. But then over the years, I mean, I've grown to love bass. So
What do you love about the bass?
that it's kind of it's kind of like an emotional thing for me. I mean, bass connects with the drums, but it's low frequency.
Connects with your heartbeat.
Yeah, and not everybody hears bass, you know. But like the people that are into bass are way into bass, and then a lot of people don't even hear bass because it's so low. They don't really focus on it. They focus more on the high end, like vocals and keyboards and things.
But it's there.
But it's there. So the people that connect with it really connect with it.
Osney, and what got you into singing?
I guess I come from a musical family, and I grew up singing in church and school choir and theater stuff, and I've always loved singing. And yeah, that's you know, I like to sing every chance I get, but chances don't come around that often. So.
Right.
Often enough, anyway.
All right. So, what would be your favorite song to perform?
Oh, that's different for everybody.
Really, yeah. Right
There's a
now,
lot.
my favorite song to perform is "Somebody to Love." I really get into that.
That's a
for
great
some
one.
reason.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite one? Oh, Don't Stop Me Now, even though it's not in the set list right now. But it's a challenge, and it's kind of, yeah, it's a challenge, but it's a really good
It's a
song.
great song. I would agree. Osney?
I gotta say, I really love Get Down, Make Love. I think it's really sensual and really, it's a sexy song, and I think it's really, there's something about it that's really grounding too. I don't know, maybe it's the bass. I don't know.
And the good thing about Queen songs is that it makes you feel everything. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
they're very powerful.
Yeah.
Um,
One of the things that I love about the band is the diversity in it, because we've got diversity of gender and race, and we've got multi-generations, we've
Yeah.
got a father and son drumming team, and I just think it's really cool, and it really speaks to how Queen's music sort of goes across the boards and is inviting to a lot of different people, a lot of different demographic. Everybody finds something in Queen's music that they can relate to, I think, at least in our experience so far. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
yeah,
One of my
that's
favorite
awesome.
things about the band.
Going over real well.
Yeah.
So, I've asked you this question before, Caleb, but how do you compare yourself to to Freddie Mercury?
Wow. Well, I do what I can do. Freddie's the man. I don't think anybody can really compare to him. I think I do a decent job, though. I mean, and, a lot of people like it. And I don't know where else to go with that. I mean, I take a lot from him, actually.
Okay.
But kind of put my own twist on things, too, a little bit sometimes. So
Okay.
I think I represent pretty decent.
Can you say that you've learned from him?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it goes way back to me living in my dad's basement and singing the Queen albums, so, you know, for hours on end or whatever. So, yeah, and you know, watching the DVDs, the Queen footage, and yeah, picked up some things from it.
gotta come and get me. I gotta get up and run. They got this siren blue. I ran right out of juice. Then I put me in a cell, but I can't go to heaven. Let me go to hell. Crazy. Don't go crazy, you know.
So, what show have you done so far that you think impacted the people more? I mean, what brought more attention to you guys?
Best show? I like Curvin, but there weren't a lot of people there.
Curvin
Yeah, that was a
good.
great show.
Yeah. No,
I think
Pride Fest was good.
Pride Fest
Pride
was
Fest was
good.
pretty good.
New Year's Eve last year was really fun.
Yeah, there's so many of them. Actually, and oddly enough, the first gig we had with Osney was great. Turned out really great. There's a lot of
Thank you.
people. It impacted a lot. That was great.
Was that our second show
That
at
was-
Tin Can?
Yeah,
And it was packed.
yeah, it was
That was a
bad.
good show.
Yeah.
You grew up tall and proud in the shadow of the mushroom cloud. Convinced our voices can't be heard. We just want to scream it louder and louder and louder. What the hell we fighting for? Just surrender and it won't hurt at all. Just got time to say your prayer. Are you waiting for the hammer to fall? All right, go. Hammer to fall. Hammer, yeah. Hey, hammer to fall. Oh, yeah. Yeah, waiting for the hammer to fall. Yeah, yeah, hammer. Are you waiting for the hammer to fall?
So, what is the band's goal? Where are you guys wanting to go with this?
Well, I mean, I'll go as far as it takes us. I really, we're kind of, I'm more of a kind of go with the flow. And, you know, if it takes us to higher ground, then that's great, you know. Yeah, I would love that, actually. I'd like to venture out of state and all that kind of stuff. And eventually do some touring if it comes down to it. But,
Okay.
you know, these things come in time, and sometimes they hit you out of nowhere too. So we'll take whatever is given to us. So
You never know what's going to happen,
exactly.
but these guys are great people to work with, and they're a lot of fun. I like hanging out with them. So, I mean, yeah, I can see doing whatever, you know, playing some gigs on the road would be great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, playing different cities would be fun. So I hope that happens.
Awesome. And would you guys consider each other kind of like a second family?
Definitely.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Something
I would say that. Yeah, I mean, because
Well, I mean, you guys are
Yeah.
a team, right?
we're
I mean,
we're
Yeah.
definitely a team, and
Yeah.
yeah,
it takes teamwork to accomplish something this
it
big.
does. Well, the chemistry's really good with everybody too. You know.
Yeah. And we can disagree and not have it destroy
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a positive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Is there any insight that you guys would like people to know?
The name Black Queen, where it came from, a lot of people can draw their own conclusions to it. The bottom line is, I was brainstorming this for a little while about a name, and it's funny because I came up with, they had a song called March of the Black Queen on the Queen 2 album,
Okay.
and I was wanting to name the band March of the Black Queen right after the song, and I didn't even mention it to Bruce. But when I got with him, he said we should call it Black Queen, and I'm like, that's even better. You know, it simplifies it, and it comes straight from March of the Black Queen. So.
And it could mean different things.
It
yeah,
could,
you can
I
read
mean-
into it, and it's can be funny too.
Yeah. I
So
just,
you go, oh, Black
right.
Queen, oh, makes sense, Black.
Right. So we get all that too. But that's originally where it came from, though. But yeah, people draw their conclusion. I don't know how many people ask me, is the whole band black, or no, actually,
We just wear
there's
black
only a few
t-shirts.
of us. But no, it's that's where it came from, though.
Okay. All right. So I have a question about the drummers. It's unique seeing two drummers,
Yeah.
and how does that coordinate with you guys? And does it help out? Does it?
You know, actually, it does. I think since they're so in tune with each other, yeah, it adds that power, adds more power and everything. It's great.
Okay. You guys feel the same?
Definitely. I think it adds to the whole spirit of the band. I think there's a really neat connection between Jeff and his son Trace, and it's really fun to watch them check in with each other while they're playing, and then
It is
connect
very.
with Bruce, and I mean it's palpable on stage, and I
Well, from an audience point of view, I mean, it is very awesome seeing them because they
You
do
feel that.
so well together, and you see them having fun with each other while they're doing it.
Right.
yeah.
You know, it's very
Yeah.
entertaining watching them do it.
Yeah, it's so clear that they love what they're doing, and they love that they get to perform together. It's just really, really cool.
Just get him out, put a gun against his head, pull my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all
I hate to say it, Epsom and After Image, you got your work cut out for you after that stuff. That was awesome, guys. Thank you so much.